Hello and welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Rosie and these are the PlayStation Store highlights for Tuesday the 19th of August 2025. First up this week is Sword of the Sea, a meditative exploration adventure that shares a creative lineage with Journey and Abzu. If you're the sort of person that, when admiring a sand dune in a video game desert, thinks, I could slide down that, then this is the game for you. You are the Wraith, riding an ancient hover sword across the sand, sea, and snow of Necropolis to uncover the secrets of lost civilization. Not to preserve them, but to terraform the land and reconnect with nature's spirit, to the frustration of local historians, no doubt. Brace yourself for another giant squid classic in the making with magic, meditation, and movement in Sword of the Sea, out now for PS5, and also available in the game catalogue for PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium members. Next up is another game guaranteed to pull at your heartstrings, Hurdling. From the creators of the Far games, this narrative-led exploration adventure has you shepherding a group of calicorns, or as I like to call them, giant fluffy sheep, up a mountain. Sounds easy? Not quite. You'll be solving puzzles, scaling difficult terrain, and avoiding being eaten by the massive creepy birds. But at least when the journey to the summit becomes too hard, you can snuggle up alongside your flock, decorated with trinkets you found along the way, and take in the night sky. Hurdling is released on the 21st of August for PS5. Up next is Dieselpunk RTS Grit and Valor 1949, a hybrid PS5 PSVR 2 title about killing Nazis with mechs. In this parallel world, the Resistance is the last chance for Europe survivors to fight back against the Axis war machine. Well, war machines. And the peculiarities of this particular timeline mean that your squad will be piloting giant mechs instead of planes. But that's all detail, because the real challenge is building up your fighters' abilities and technology, then maneuvering them around the fascist mechanical kaiju before you're stomped into World War goo. The game is playable in, what do we call this? Normal vision on your TV. Though if you fancy more immersion in the chaos, you can play the whole thing with PSVR 2. Check out Grit and Valor 1949 when it comes to PS5 on the 21st of August. Last up this week is a PSVR 2 game that tells you exactly what you need to do in the title. Hide the corpse. The titular cadaver is, or was, Gus, and you have to dispose of his body in less than 4 minutes, which is already a tall order before having to hide his belongings and remove your fingerprints from anything to make sure you're not incriminated for the crime you almost certainly did commit. But until the Rozzers find Gus twisted into a pretzel in an extremely outdated kitchen cupboard, you're in the clear. Slapstick hijinks and garish shirts await in Hide the Corpse 2, out now for PSVR 2. As always, if you're looking for a bargain, then be sure to check out the Deals tab on the PlayStation Store, including up to 75% off in the Gamescom 2025 promotions. Catch Monster Hunter Wilds, then kill it and craft it into a pair of leathery socks for a 30% discount. Check out Far Cry 6 Deluxe Edition and get 4 scene-stealing villains for the price of 80% less than one, or spend £9.99 on Moving Out 2 and put those thoughts of going up the property ladder to bed. For even more PlayStation goodness, check out the Accessibility Collection for a range of great games with first-class accessibility options. As always, you can see the full list of available releases and purchase all of this content online at store.playstation.com, with PS4 titles available through backwards compatibility on PS5. Please remember, all PlayStation Store content is subject to change. Subscribe to Access for these weekly store updates, PlayStation Plus game reveals, and loads more. Thank you all so much for watching.